зрители и подписчики моего канала, меня зовут Аркаша Мазнев. Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем прохождение игры под названием Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. Да, я вернулся с новой дозой этого отличного стелс-тактического шутера. Подожди, что? $3000 за 6 тысяч. О, нет. В общем, продолжаем прохождение игры. 193 тысячи. Задание, игра за эффективность, необработанная МАЗЭР 30 тысяч, спасенное животное, заряд батареи 200. Батареи? Окей. 2150. Что за героизм, я не понимаю. Venom Snake. А, типа после каждого этого будет... А, да, точно, это ж типа как сериал сделано. Это типа сериал, ребят. Да. Сон сегодня, несмотря на фото. Окей. Что дальше?
Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Тихо, тихо. What the fuck? Что-то не так.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home.
Бриллиантовые собаки.
The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Сейчас типа флешбэк будет. Видно, да? Интересно, интересно, что такое. Это типа конец катсцены. Загрузка, прогрузка. Сохранение. Да, такой мини-флешбэк. Я так понимаю.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Она, кстати, очень сексуальная была, вот эта вот пленница, она была настолько сексуальная вообще.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Ее убили. Блин, жалко. Все вкусное было. Не, реально, посмотрите, в ютубе наберите Чика. Чика Metal Gear Solid. Она такая секси была вообще. Ее обстригли, подорвали еще.
Snake.
Что?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it
Маленькая
bigger,
такая.
better than before.
Такая маленькая.
What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Круто. Diamond Dogs. Diamond Dogs. Ладно, эпизод 2. У него нет ноги
Things have
и
changed,
руки.
boss.
Охренеть.
Pulling money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Кас помешался просто на долбанной смерти, у него просто нереально, что происходит с ним. Fuck, как это вот вообще.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss.
Да,
You
я
can
понял.
build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Базы, окей. Я помню, что вроде прикол типа вот этого. Diamond Dogs.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
Окей. Я что-то слышал об этом. Типа, знаешь, станешь здесь, на тебя коробка упадет.
Boss, come meet with me. Boss!
Привет. Видно, не всегда работает, окей.
Boss, come meet with me. Isn't the time?
Да ты дурак, что ли? Это наш идиот.
Thank you, boss.
Boss, come meet with me.
Boss!
Да ёпрстая.
Thank you, boss.
А... Я не понимаю, как отдать тоже, типа, вот такую же фигню.
Boss!
Сейчас скажет thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.
Ладно, это не прокатит, кажется. Так, ладно. Danger of all hazard. Воу! Как это что-то опасно. Ясно. Я просто хотел проверить.
Boss, come in. Boss! Boss!
Окей, прикольно.
Snake.
Не, просто я это уже видел, как бы мне это не надо смотреть. Это тоже я видел.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about.
Воу!
It concerns the running of mother base. Come meet with me.
Это круто выглядит.
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Хорошо. Это Фултон?
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Let's do this, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good. Extraction complete.
Arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
Умирание персоналом.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading. What's wrong? Go back to the Mother Base menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team.
Что?
Go extract a few more people.
Чего?
Boss, put the iDroid away from him. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done.
punches.
Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
Растянутые руки. Окей. Это странно выглядит.
I suppose that works too. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. Alright, extract the next staff member.
Ты что, издеваешься? Еще одного?
Extract. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out. Or you can put him out. If there are multiple adversaries, one CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back.
Вперед.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project.
Боже, как это это так глупо.
Please specify project.
Cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Development has finished.
Please select a drop point.
Support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
Supplies
Think of it
requested.
as your own personal delivery.
Supply drop complete.
Где моя картонная коробка? И как это произойдет?
I forgot to tell you. When you call in a supply drop, watch you don't drop it. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Хорошо. Nothing strange.
Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing. Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for now. Go ahead and knock him out.
It's an honor, boss.
Good. Extract the staff member.
Да вы задрали, что всех должны эвакуировать, что ли? Ой, это еще весело.
Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw him.
Staff member has died.
Я не виноват.
Boss, have you lost your mind?
Я не виноват, он сам-то улетел. Да нет! Да это издевательство. Еще мне снова будут говорить, как все делать. Боже, снова за всех вырубать.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Okay. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put him to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Full can recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his ability. For yourself. Open your eyes. Select. So that staff member was placed on the R&D. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify a project.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
Okay.
You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out the CQC next? Show them how it's done. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out. I suppose that works too. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. Full extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, good luck going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can best carry them to the chopper instead. Alright. Extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out. Or you can put him to sleep.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
R&D
Unit function added.
Select weapons
Developing
items. Now
specify
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. This development has finished.
Please supplies
You can have the
requested.
support unit supply you with weapons and
Supply
items.
drop
Well,
complete.
think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Да, ок. Это прикольно. Ты чё? Это побегать. Воу! Прикольно.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Go for them, not me.
Окей, еще должны прийти люди.
One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit. Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing it. Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for me. Go ahead and knock him out.
It's an honor, boss.
Good. Extract the staff member.
Боже, как мне забавно.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Strike an
Base.
adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw him. This isn't like you, Snake. Try it one more time. All right, then. Go on and extract it.
Вообще крутой.
Starting to feel like yourself again? The rest will fall into place with some time in the field. Go ahead and call the chopper from your eye drone.
Что там? Рандеву.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Where the fuck are you?
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Он так опустит еще глазки. Ну что ж, пошлите. Пойдемте, фу. Пошлите.
Gaining altitude.
Наша Mother Base. Такая маленькая, но вскоре станет она очень большая.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
4?
Development project has been added.
Воу. Воу. Шесть часов. Ну, я просто не виноват там этот, ну. Минус 2100. 250. Серия была совершенно неинтересной, просто, да. Я просто повторял то, что делал уже. Задний план жетон. Класс. Нажмите кнопку ближнего боя R2 для бездвижения. Вы можете провести серию из 5 ударов руками и ногами. Последний удар отправить... Из 5 ударов. У меня не получается почему-то.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Подожди секунду. Да.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain.
Why Dekelia?
The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. Who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital, but the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Decalia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups.
Подожди-ка.
Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand?
Лучше это послушать.
I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Ну, вряд ли ты человек. Что это значит?
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not.
Okay.
If there's another truth, I don't want to know it.
Что значит, интересно? Подожди, вот. Ясно. Да ладно. Нет. Нет. О. Окей.
Please select a
Что у нас
mission.
тут?
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Да.
Mission accepted.
Чего это большая, да? Местность.
Heading to Afghanistan.
О, так. Грызово. Так, ущерб, скорострельность меньше. Глушитель. Окей, так, вспомогательная. Ясно, хорошо. Сигара. Так, инструменты. Да, окей, нормально. Инструменты. Скоп. Ясно. Транспорта нет, транспорта, выбор персонажа. Посмотрим, как я выгляжу в этой форме. Окей, наш Снейк. Окей, ребят, в следующей серии мы с вами пройдем эту миссию. Ну а с вами был Мазнев. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте пальцы вверх. Всего хорошего, удачи и пока.